So I've long been a champion, advocate, educator in the area of diversity and inclusion. Because my work was recognized in the area of where I felt most disciplined, I was recruited into healthcare. And I've been in healthcare for 20 years. And every day I tried to make an impact. Because if you just look at our statistics, most healthcare organizations are 80% women. And 80% of healthcare organizations are run by men. So if you take the opportunity to understand who goes into our workforce and how they are promoted, what we will find is for people of color, sometimes there is a lack of a social network that will help you aspire throughout your career to those roles that you find interesting and that you feel that you could be a middle-class wage earner. So we do have entry-level positions, and I don't know of an employer that pays minimum wage. So if we just went around our country and said, how much are you paying your lowest paid employer? And we did that as an average, it would be $11. But when we have a policy that says it's $7.25, that is mostly impacted by women and people of color as you were trying to fill that gap of what is minimum wage and what we actually pay. So as an employer, we have been on a journey to get to $15. It's really $17.50 that will make the difference. That will provide access to the middle class and mobility. Not 15, $17.50. So the gap of getting there is a journey every single day, but the impact is women and people of color. So you have the pay structure as a barrier, then the social network of people communicating. How do you move up in the organization? So as an African American executive, I have so many people that say, I want this other job, how do I get it? And I'm not the right person to come to. I'm one of the right people, but it's the person in the job that you want, that you talk to and say, how did you get there? And so for people of color, not women, because we are 80% women, our white workforce will network other white employees. It is the African American, the Latino, and other people of color that have to work harder for the network.